everyone. I just wanted to do an important video. I'm going to be posting a video up in the next day, maybe tonight, and I guess it has a reason for an explanation. My dad was born April 22nd, 1948 in California. Wait, no, scratch that. Or Colorado. And his name was Dale Kenneth. I'm leaving out the last name for obvious reasons. But yeah, he was born April 22nd, 1948 and passed away July 15th, 2013. Last summer he got sick and he thought it was just a cold, you know, he had a cough, sore throat, runny nose, yada yada. And the cough never ever went away. And this winter he got the flu, thought it was the flu, yada yada, never went away. And in January, late January, beginning of February, he went to the hospital again because he thought he had pneumonia. And he got diagnosed with pneumonia and went home. Medicine was never working, so they did a chest x-ray, and there was a mass in his lung, his right lung. And and so we went from there. We didn't really know what it was, but a couple weeks later they diagnosed him with mesothelioma, stage 3. And mesothelioma is a cancer that can form in the lining of the lungs or the stomach. And in my dad's case, the mesothelioma was caused by asbestos exposure. Say that 10 times fast. You know what I mean. Anyway, and he worked for the Navy as a civilian when he was in his 20s at the Mayer Naval Shipyard in California, and that's where it was caused. We don't know how long he had it, you know, because we thought he was just sick, but from when he was diagnosed to when he passed, it was a 6-month ordeal. It was really rough for my family, my stepmom especially. She was working and trying to take care of him. So when I wasn't working and she had to work, I'd go down there and help out during the day and stuff and spend the night a few nights. And as it got worse and worse, you know, I was trying to plan the wedding, and he passed 2 weeks after my 20th birthday and 2 weeks before Jordan and I's wedding. So this whole summer was bittersweet. You know, I still had a tribute to my dad during the wedding. I had a picture of him on my bouquet and did in memory father-daughter dance, and I didn't dance during the song, but towards the end my brother ran up and we danced together. I played a song by Nancy Sinatra. I can't think of it off the top of my head right now, but it was really sweet. And you know, I had a lot of ups and downs over the years with my dad, but it was always, you know, I always loved him. He was always there for me. He helped me out buying my second car after my first car was totaled, and I never actually lived with him after my parents got divorced. We always had a room at his house, but it just didn't feel right. But I did go down there when I was younger, and we had a lot of fun times together. So at the end of this video, I think I'm going to post some funny pictures, just kind of lighten it up. And I will post the picture movie slideshow that I made for his funeral. But I just wanted to make this video to kind of clear any questions that might come up over time. If you never see my dad, never hear me talk about my dad, this is why he's gone. If you have any questions about mesothelioma or how he passed, when he passed, feel free to leave me comments or send us an email at jordanandshelley@outlook.com. I'll be happy to answer anything, or if you're struggling with something, I'll be happy to talk to you. Yeah, but that's my dad's story. I love him and I miss him every day. Especially with the wedding happening right after, it made it really hard for me, and I'm still struggling with dealing with my emotions about it. Like, I was there when he passed away. I watched him leave us, and it's really hard for me to kind of process it still, especially because as soon as the funeral was over, I had to get in wedding mode. It was just no way around it. So I'm still kind of processing because I didn't really have the time to grieve too much. So I'm still grieving, but I make the most of it, and I had so many fun memories with my dad. So I'll kind of post some of those after this message. Thanks, guys.